Yo, what is good, boys? Currently, it is 6:11. Woke up at 4:30 as always. It is the weekend, so I've this new kind of rule set in place where I can't look at charts. So I'm gonna spend a lot more time working on content, right? So today we're gonna be talking about the truth about the journey. Okay. So we all think that we know what is best for us, all right? We all have this perfect ideology of what our journey is supposed to look like. Um, that is far from the truth, right? That is very far from the truth, and that's what I've learned this past year, right? We all want this life, bro. We all want this life. TGR seems, I mean, you never know, bro, but TGR seems like a happy ass dude, man. He's enjoying his life. He's working hella hard, man. He's a fulfilled ass person. It seems like, right? He's got cars that he wants. He's just doing fun shit, man, and it just seems like he's enjoying life, bro. That's the point that we all want to get to, right? And he did that through focusing on the process, right? And not caring what comes at him. He's still gonna go through it. Okay, this was me 6, 7 months ago during the summer, right? I was just pissed. I was so pissed. I had a terrible ass model, and I was just taking loss after loss after loss after loss after loss. Okay, I literally went through. This was like a video of me taking a video of me like explaining how I was literally going through like over a month of losses. Like it was bad. I was using Dodge DD's old break even strategy, and every single trade was either a break even or a loss, for a straight month and a half. So I was just so over it. And I was just so laser focused on, oh, I can become profitable this summer. People are doing it, I can do it too. Yes, that's good for inspiration, bro, but people have different journeys. You got to realize that. And, I got this fortune cookie. Right, let me see if I can find. I got this fortune cookie, right? And it was over the summer, and it said in there, I never open fortune cookies, but this shit says, can you see that? Can you read that? It says good news is on its way. I got that this summer, bro, and I was like, oh, dude, I'm getting funded this summer. I'm starting making money. At that time, I was 7 months into trading, and the problem with that is I went into it having, again, the path already set in my head. Like, oh, if I do this, that'll happen. If I do this, that'll happen. Dude, everything, if I just stick to 2 trades a week, some shit like that, 1 trade a day, I don't know, it's just a specific plan. I can be funded by then. I can do this, and then I could scale up like that. Like, none of that shit ever happens, bro. You gotta realize that no plans actually ever come to fruition that you have, right? The first choice that you have, which is what most beginners view it as, is they believe that everything is going to be easy. Why the fuck is my hand waving? They believe that everything will be easy, right? And right, that's obviously not fucking true, right? I didn't believe that this was gonna be easy at all. I went into trading with the mindset of, okay, this shit's gonna be hard. I'm not expecting quick money from this, but if I put my head down and I work my ass off, I can start making money 6 months, 8 months in, right? But I don't really care how long this shit's gonna take, right? And a lot of these people will ask God for wealth. He'll ask him for discipline. He'll ask him for wisdom. And then God puts them through trials and tribulations to achieve that. And they get mad. They wonder why. Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to me, God? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? You asked for it. You want to become rich? You're going to have to go through things that are going to give you the characteristics of a wealthy person. It is so simple. If you want to become disciplined, God is going to put you through trials for you to become disciplined. He's just not going to hand it over to you. You got to realize that, okay? And then, they have, again, the perfect idea, the perfect path to their success that they think is going to happen, right? Versus the second choice, right? Which is what you need to have going into this. Right, you need to understand that this is going to be a rough journey. Okay, that's a typo. This is going to be a rough journey, bro. This is going to be a long, rough journey. Okay, some people, it takes 8 months. Right? Some people, it takes a year. Some people, it takes 2 years. Some 3 years. You know, most people, if you're going to put your head down and really work hard, I've seen most people, you know, make this shit happen between a year and 2 years, bro. Like, if you're not willing to risk 2 years of just hard work, bro, for this shit, you're not meant for it, all right? Like, you need to realize that it's just going to be tough, right? And, you know, they ask for God. You know, they ask God for wealth and discipline. Oh, no, this isn't the wrong... Jeez, bro, I'm so cooked, man. I'm so good. I'm so cooked. Okay, you know, they ask for God and wealth. They ask God for wealth and discipline. And, you know, again, God puts them through trials and tribulations. He puts them through, you know, rough situations for them to learn that skill. And they're okay with it. They realize what that is for, right? Every single time that I'm going through a hard time, yes, it is very, very hard. And I'm like, okay, God, like, dude, it's been like this for the half a year, bro. Like, you're constantly putting like challenges in front of me. I'm solving it, and then another challenge, and then another challenge, like over and over and over again. And it does get annoying. It does get annoying, and I'm like, bro, come on, just give me a breakthrough. But every single time, you know, I'm thinking like that, I realize, okay, I gotta calm down. God is doing this for a reason, bro. He is putting me through this for a reason. For me to become the man to be able to maintain and actually achieve that goal. You are not a I don't care what you say, you are not a $10,000 a month person. You are not. Unless you are making $10,000 a month. Okay, explain. Okay, if you think that you so deserve to make $10,000 a month right now, why aren't you there? Exactly. Because you don't have the characteristics. You don't have the traits to make $10,000 a month yet. You may think you do with the work that you're putting in, but you don't have the wisdom. You don't have the traits to achieve that. Okay, it's simple as that. All right, and dude, this is so cooked. This is so cooked, dude. I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry. This is literally the same. This is literally the same thing. I forgot to edit this. I was so focused on editing this, dude. Okay, all right. And then your second choice. All right. Again, what are they doing? They don't have the perfect path to success. They realize that it's God's plan, right? God's plan is the right plan. It's always been like that, right? You realize that your plan never happens. Your plan never goes perfectly, bro. It always gets sidetracked. There's always problems that happen on the side. Or you always smack that wall and you're like, oh shit, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay? That is God's plan coming into play. You gotta realize that you're not right all the time. Right? That your plan isn't right. It's not good for you. If you're like, okay, alright, I'm gonna start taking, 5 trades a week, 1 trade every single day, that's max. I'm gonna, try to take 4 wins a week and then 1 loss. That's not gonna happen exactly, right? You're gonna realize that. And, you're gonna go through times where, nothing makes sense. You're gonna go through times where, nothing makes sense. And you're gonna realize, like, oh shit, like, my idea, it's far from the truth. Like, it's not playing out how I wanted it to play out. And you gotta be okay with that, right? I've had multiple times in my journey where, I'm struggling and I'm like, bro, this is not the way it was supposed to be going, but it does not matter. It's not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be like that. It's always God's plan, bro. Right? And looking at this first, okay? If you go into trading, into entrepreneurship, anything tough in life, with the ideology of this, right? Oh yeah, I forgot to explain, right? This dude is unprotected, right? This dude is unprotected. He's just raw, right? This dude is protected. He's got this blicky on him. Yes, I'm like top tier drawers. I looked up a picture on Google and I started drawing that shit. I'm like that, right? This guy is protected, right? He's able to fend himself and work through the fires, right? But this dude is cooked. He's cooked, right? So if you're like this dude, right, looking at this, a huge brick wall, right? A challenge that he's going to face, and on the other side of that challenge is the reward. Okay, he's going to get disappointed because he's going to realize that, oh my gosh, this is not how it was supposed to go. This is not how it was supposed to go. I don't know if I can face this issue, blah, 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 blah. This is getting really hard. He's going to get really demotivated and turn around. But if you go into trading, if you go into entrepreneurship with the mindset of, I can achieve anything I want to, I'll put my mind to, and I'm gonna work hard to it, work hard to achieve it, right? And I realize that my plan is always going to, come into fruition. It's always God's plan that's going to come into fruition. You're going to be able to achieve goals so much easier. You're going to be able to smack that brick wall down and achieve that reward a lot quicker than someone that does something like this, right? These guys are probably going to completely quit, right? This guy is going to go into it with the mindset of, okay, challenges are going to build me. Everything's not going to be perfect. Okay, I'm going to, go through shit, and it's going to build me as a person. Once you realize that, bro, it's game over. It's game over. It's just going to take some time, and it's game over, bro. Like, straight up. All right, what you need to realize, everyone's journey is different, right? God is putting you through these difficult times for a reason. I keep on saying this throughout the video because I want you to get it through your head. It's character. It's discipline. It's the person that he's trying to build you into before you're able to achieve that goal, so you can maintain it and keep it. Okay, you see a lot of these guys that are very, very quick success, right? They're either scammers or, doing some other just bullshit, right? Rugging people or whatever. They become successful, and they have not acquired the traits to become successful, the work ethic it takes, right? And all the other things, right? And they fall off. They can't maintain it. They go start partying like crazy. They spend all their money on chicks. They just do a bunch of stupid shit. They buy like so much random shit, bro. They waste all their money, and they're back at, floor zero, right? They're back, at the rock bottom, and it's because they didn't acquire the skills it takes. So you need to realize that, as well as your idea of path to success it will never play out. It's always going to play out in God's plan. You need to realize that. So don't fight God. Realize that he's doing this for you for a reason, and it will be the best. It will be the best when you get to the other side, because you're going to be a whole different fucking person, bro. If everything played out right now according to my old plan, I would not have as much resiliency. I will not be as disciplined as I am right now, and I will not have as much appreciation for what I've went through as much as I did, right? And you would also have kind of an imposter syndrome, right? If I just if my perfect path to success was within 6 months I'll get a payout and start to become profitable and all this stuff, I would kind of feel like an imposter, bro, because I put in a lot of work, bro, but I didn't go through enough struggle. And man, these past 6 months, bro, so many ups and downs. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'm grateful for it. I'm so glad I had this. I needed this for all, just so I can appreciate it so much more when I reach that level of success. So, hope y'all boys enjoyed today's video, got something helpful from it. If you want to look into my Discord, everything will be left down in the description, as well as if you want to look into my Notion template, that will also be left down there as well. So yeah, hope y'all boys have a blessed weekend, and stay safe. Peace out.